He won the Kelly Trophy, the Calder Trophy, and now the Stanley Cup Trophy. Let's listen in on Avalanche head coach Jared Bednar.
Like for me, it was a little bit of a coming out party because what I think that he learned, and I'll have to talk to him more about it, but is this that he didn't have to just rack up points to be successful. He dug in other ways within the structure of our game, his checking game, committed all over the ice. The depth of our team helped, but I think there was a confidence that Nate had in the rest of our group that he would do whatever it takes to win. And if he wasn't scoring, didn't bother him. He just kept staying with it and driving play and helping his teammates and line mates succeed. Phenomenal leadership. So I'm really proud of the way he handled himself, not just in playoffs, but especially in the playoffs. I love the fact that I see him get rewarded for that hard work and dedication over the last 6 years because he wants it really bad.
Second row left, Tom.
Jared, Kelly Cup, Calder Cup, Stanley Cup. What's your thoughts on just your path to get here? And no coach has ever done that before.
Yeah. I mean, I still can't believe it, honestly. I've been fortunate to be in some great organizations and surrounded by fantastic people and hockey people. And Colorado is icing on the cake for me, working for Joe and Chris and the leadership group we have in our locker room. My coaches, they're experienced guys that have won and that I lean on heavily. It's, I got the best advice I ever got as a coach or early on in my career was don't be in a rush to climb the ladder, go somewhere else. It's about honing your craft and being the best possible coach you can be. And I preach that all the time to our players in order to have success. And so I put a lot of hard work into it and I've been really fortunate to meet the right people and be surrounded by the right people along the way, and it feels great. When you find a fit, there's nothing like that in life, when you find a fit professionally, because it just makes your job easier, and it makes it so much more rewarding when you're surrounded with people that care.
We'll stay on the front left, Tracy.
Jared, Andrew Cogliano, I know he gave a pep talk, so to speak, last night to the team. I didn't know if you were privy to that and whether you were or not. What has he meant to this team in a short amount of time?
He's a heart and soul guy, and it's a veteran guy that had a deep desire to win coming in there, and a guy that, if you watch him play, will do anything to help the team win. And we lost him in the Edmonton series. He breaks his hand, has surgery, and he's the first guy back and working to try and get back and help our team. And that's not easy to do. And our guys, from the second he walked in our room, look up to this guy because of the way he handles himself, him and Darren Helm, and what they put into it and how they take care of themselves, how they prepare, how serious everything is for them, and how much they want to win. And that type of leadership in our locker room.
Let's move now from the head coach to the general manager. Ariel Arsuto standing by with Joe Sakic.
All right, I am live here with Joe Sakic. And Joe, just what did that feel like to lift the cup again, but this time?
It was amazing. It really was amazing. And anytime you can win a championship, obviously, is huge. And I always say I'm so proud of this group, the players, the coaching staff. They did a tremendous job all year. And they were so upset the way it ended last year that they came ready to play this year, and they were on a mission. And I think they learned some hard lessons, and you just saw. Just watch the third period how they played. They kept coming, and it made it a little less stressful for a guy like me sitting up upstairs. So I was really proud of the group, and there's nothing like lifting it up. And I have to say, we're so happy for everybody in Denver too. The fans, the city, they've been waiting for this. You could see the electricity in Ball Arena all year, the excitement for this, and the expectations, and the guys delivered, and we're happy for the fans because Ball Arena was so electric this year.
I've asked them as players, but I'll ask you as well. I mean, were all of those years of disappointment, were they worth it?
Yes, they were. Because if you're talking about the last 3 years, hey, we're here with the Stanley Cup. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way, and the guys did it, and they were rewarded. And before that we had some tough years, but you go through those tough years, you have the ability to get some amazing players, and we think we're in a good spot right now.
To see guys like Gabe, like Nate, like EJ be able to finally get to this point and lift the cup, I mean, for you, what does that mean?
Well, those guys went through some tough times, and they wanted to stick together. They wanted to be part of the rebuild. They wanted to be part of the solution, and I'm so happy for those guys because it's been a long time for them to have an opportunity to lift the Stanley Cup, and their work has really been rewarded.
One short word, where does this one rank in your 3 Stanley Cups?
I got 1A, B, and C, so I don't know.
Deal. Back to you guys.